Yes.
And this is actually my pick of the show. This is brand new. This is your very first time seeing it on air. I can't believe that this is less than $30.
It's amazing.
I'm like, is this right? It is.
Are you sure it's right? That's what the screen
That's what it says.
It must be right.
Okay, everyone's loving the puppy right now.
Oh my goodness.
I have a little puppy at home, so I love it too.
You know what? We're a kitty cat household, so I'm
got
sorry.
that as well.
I'm going to have to be a little partial here with our sweet little kitty. And then who doesn't love a springtime bunny? And look at the little lanterns they are holding. Are these not just the sweetest ever?
So cute. I love that they light up. And I also love here too that each one of these, they're made in resin. It does look metal though, like it looks like a bronze rubbed finish almost.
Oh, it does. Yeah. I love that you said rubbed finish. You really know your stuff.
I did a little bit of research before the show.
Pals, isn't he great? Oh my goodness,
sweet.
You're so sweet to be with us, Justin. I want you to look at the bunny because I want you to see. I'm going to spin it around. Look at the fur detail. And Justin just called out that beautiful rubbed bronze finish where you have that little bit of highlight, that little touch of golden highlight. Look at the cute little bunny tail. Oh my goodness, adorable. And the sweet little lantern that they are each holding is the batteries go in the bottom. And let me just check, what is it? It is 2 AA's.
Yep.
And there is a 6-hour timer. The other important note here is indoor, outdoor.
You can use them both places?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at the set of how you've used them, because I know we've placed them all around. 300 of these already gone.
I'm not
We've been
surprised.
on the air for 15 minutes.
I'm not surprised.
Can't believe it.
They are just adorable. So let's start right down here because look at our little springtime. You know, if I kneel down, you're gonna have to pull me up.
No, that's all right. I got you.
Look at this cute little springtime bunny. Isn't he adorable? We put him on just a little moss mat that I found at my local garden center. So cute. And then look here. Look at the roses in the background. A few of those are still available. You can find them on QVC.com. Doesn't he look happy?
I mean,
he's bringing light. Why wouldn't he be happy?
I love it so much because it's like the contrast of the little flowers behind it. It looks like a really big scene, but really when you think about it, pretty simple to set up. And with that timer, it's not like you need to get down here and turn it on every single night because it will just come on automatically. Adorable. With that timer, it's fantastic.
And I love that beautiful bronze and that little bit of verdigris and patina and with the pink behind. That is such a beautiful combination.
It is such a nice contrast. Okay, so that's one way in which we can use it.
That's one way. And then outdoors where we started the show, or Justin started the show. Come on in and see what we've done here. I love it in front of our daffodils, which are coming up a little bit later. We still have yellow and white daffodils remaining, but how sweet are they? Can you imagine your little bistro on your deck or covered porch or front porch where they are not going to take up a lot of real estate on the table, but they're going to bring that welcome light and that wonderful remembrance. And maybe it's a kitten or a puppy, you know, a pet that's no longer with you, and it's a remembrance there. And we've all had special pets, those of us that have had pets for any length of time that have passed on. And so I love this as kind of a memory keeper of that special pet.
So sweet for that reason. I'm looking at the two of them here because I've got a dog at home, you've got a cat at home.
Kitties.
But you know, many people have both. This is $12 on an easy payment, what you see on this table. Like, what an affordable way to be able to bring home two of them for all of those pet lovers that are out there. But it's so cute, and it's just that little ambiance that you can add maybe to a little table outside. I've got a little coffee table on my front patio. I've got a little bar in the back of my deck. This would all fit perfectly because they are indoor, they are outdoor, and they are also on an easy payment of $6, which is fantastic. The item number is H481329. This is your first look. Everybody is loving the puppy right now. He's so cute.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I can't be the only cat lover watching tonight. I just can't. I know.
There's many in the control room, so you're good there. Lots of people loving it here at QVC. There's only 600 of the puppy, though. We just launched this and just made this available. So I want you to know, 600 with these, that's not a lot.
It's supposed to be on later today. I want to encourage you to make your choice. You know what happens when we have our 1 a.m. shows, which is why so many of our Val Pals, we all stay up a little later than maybe we should because you don't want to miss out. This is also a lovely gift for someone who is that puppy lover or is that kitten lover. They won't find it anywhere else because we created this just for you. Let's go back and check my card. I said that they were outdoor also. Let's make sure that that's accurate.
Okay, yeah, we'll double check that on that.
Because I don't want
to... indoor, outdoor. I have that here. We're good.
Thank you. I just didn't want to misspeak. I love that we have it, speaking of indoor, even though, yes, we did confirm it's outdoor, right here, look at the couch, couch side, just on a little side table. I love that we have the bunny here. Come join us, come on in. I love that we have the bunny right here on the coffee table. How sweet is that? Just surrounded by these sweet little hurricanes that are cascading floral hurricanes coming up a little bit later in pink or blue. And you know, we saw how pretty the bunny was with the pink roses surrounding.
Well, you know, for like an Easter decor, this is great, but it truly goes so much beyond that as well. It's absolutely seasonal to the spring.
This is springtime summer garden bunny, and yes, he fits right into Easter just very nicely.
And
but
so welcoming
beyond
too.
that.
Like where you just said to have a seat, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think I can cozy up here. How about a cup of coffee or tea? Like, let's do it. Let's relax.
And
they're adorable.
There's one more that I want you to see, because there's something about if you really, really, really love your pets. I still think Will likes me a smidge more than our kitty cats, but the jury might be out on that. So speaking of kitty cats, come on over and see, look what we did here. Now this is the beautiful peony rose collection that we're gonna present in just a moment, and it is gorgeous. And look at how we put two little pics on either side of just the sweetest little kitty cat ever.
I am looking at this and I can't believe that that's under $30. Like in this setting specifically, because when somebody would see this as they walk in that front entryway, they would look and think, gosh, where is she going that she's getting her artwork done, that she's getting all those sculptures? And it's our little secret that you paid $6 on an easy payment for this, because it does have a much more upscale look than a $29 price tag.
It has a real presence, doesn't it?
It does.
I think it is the caliber of the artistry in the sculpting by the sculptor. I mean, truly, it is a mold that's sculpted and, you know, refined, and they go back and then make sure all of that beautiful fur, the texturing there. So you're right, it looks like a very fine sculpture.
Okay, so the puppy, our most popular, we've got 500 that remain, and then that's it, another 100. Since we just sat over there, already out the door.
That's amazing.
But the bunny is actually hopping into second place pretty quickly. And so if you do want to pick up on that bunny, that one's also going quickly as well. This is the very first time that you have seen this here. And yes, it is 1 a.m. And I actually looked at your Facebook page. Val Pals, they're pretty committed. A lot of people, I saw somebody in Texas that was waiting up for this show specifically.
Thank you all. And Betty does such a great job answering questions and taking care of you during the watch and shop. I know many of you are already there and with us. Justin and I appreciate that so much and your support.
For anybody that maybe is just tuning in, can we take a tour of this again and show everybody just the beautiful detail that's inside?
You know what? We're going to start right over here with the kitty cats, because if the kitty cat is in third place, something is wrong. something. Will fell asleep. That's why.
Okay, that's why. That's why.
But you know what I love? Each one is holding this beautiful point of light differently. So this look at how the kitty is holding the lantern from its paw, because we didn't want to put the lantern in the kitty's mouth. The puppy,
well, that's like where you got to put the puppy.
Everything goes in the mouth. So that was obvious, but we thought, no, it needs to be a paw. And you know what? You think about so much they do with the paws and the way they play. That just seemed perfect. So I love our little kitty. Love this beautiful, you can see a softer detail of the fur. They're all going to be different, but look at how beautifully and how refined that is, and that little bit of burnished gold to create this gorgeous bronze sculptural look. The bunny next door, now a whole different approach. Look at how the fur isn't as fine. It has that little bit more of a roughness to it, as you would find.
Like a little bit of a thicker fur.
It's a thicker fur, exactly. Look at those sweet little ears, and again, the detail. He is holding the lantern with both hands. Again, a different pose, each one unique and appropriate for who they are. He is just, and look at how the ears are even in a different position. Look at the eye, that an intelligent look.
If you're using this outside too, Just the wind blowing that around a little bit too brings a little bit of life to this as well.
Exactly.
And then here's the puppy.
And here's the puppy.
So popular.
And look at the ears. Look at the thinness of the ears. Just like the sweet little puppy's ears would be. Is the nose wet? No, you're gonna have to add water to the nose yourself. But it's just gorgeous.
He's been so popular. Get it? No, that was a bad one. I know that was bad.
Popular?
Hey, you know what? I don't know if you're going to be able to make that joke in the morning because he may be gone. That's the thing. Might be out of here. Just a couple hundred that remain there, and that is it. Okay, so coming up in a little bit, I love these eggs. These are gorgeous.